When it comes to Black Panther Wakanda Forever, this film has just been covered in constant setbacks. Even as far as the last 6 months, there's been a couple things going straight up against it that many people are pointing to, going, what exactly is it with this film? The latest one could mean the loss of a big asset to the Black Panther universe, specifically the actress Letitia Wright, who plays Shuri, her stance on the law, and fans now saying that she is not more important than the Black Panther. So as I covered previously, we talked about Letitia Wright, her injury, her getting sent to London, her having to be there, her healing, the film getting delayed, then the film shutting down production because they shot everything they can without her. And then, of course, we got the news that the film would restart production in early 2022 now, hoping to make it out for that November release date. But things might be up in the air depending on if they can get back to it because of her stance on getting the jab, and of course the law stating that if she is, as a foreign worker, allowed to fly back in and do the job here in the United States, she would have to get it, but her stance is against it. So now we're seeing the Marvel fans react to this, and it's pretty unanimous, I would say, across the board. If you just look at all the social media outlets for Marvel Studios, wherever Black Panther is mentioned, majority of the comments are people saying that she is not more important than the Black Panther itself, what that film franchise represents, what those characters represent, and that if she doesn't want to, and this causes the production of the film to be delayed, and the film to be delayed, that they should just fire her, replace her, and do the film because they don't want her there if she's against, well, following the law, right? That's kind of what it comes down to. Now, again, I don't want to get into the semantics of the law, whether you believe it or not. I'm just saying what the law is here and what guidelines and what laws have to be followed. And I see what people are saying. I get it. Black Panther was a huge film. It was a huge part of the community finally having somebody to look up to. You saw that Halloween. You're still seeing it. Tons of kids dressed up as Black Panther. They finally have their own hero. And something like this, you don't want to keep taking it away from them year after year, especially for somebody that you're going to see in the media that's causing it to stop production for a reason that's their personal belief and that's not obeying the law. Disney would not want that in the public spotlight because, again, it's going to get spun out of control and the narrative is going to get lost and it's going to be crazy. And we've already seen this with the likes of the Gina Carano thing. Now, yes, on the internet, it's way more vocal than anywhere else. But again, the internet thinks it's the biggest voice in the world, especially the minority that's the loudest. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens because this isn't just a minority. There is a lot of people. Like, go look at any post where they're talking about it, whether it's Variety or Hollywood Reporter or anywhere, and just read the comments and you're going to see a lot of people that are agreeing. Get rid of her because she's not more important than Marvel itself. And I tend to agree. Recasting is a part of the business. I mean, that's how it goes. And if you don't do what you're supposed to, if you're endangering other people, you gotta go.